$5 million to build it. Well, neither one of them had that kind of money, so they decided to sell shares of stock on the stock exchange. They sold shares for $1 a share. They got the money and they built the track in 1959 through 1960. We actually had the very first race out here in June of 1960. It was won by Joe Lee Johnson, and he drove a Chevrolet car. Part that we're actually on right here that weaves to your left a little bit is 0.675 miles. It's actually a go-kart track. Weaves all through here. We do go-kart racing on the weekends. A lot of the NASCAR drivers got their start racing go-karts. Kids can start as young as age 7 with the go-karts. This whole area is used for camping, so you can actually pull your RV right up to the fence over there on the right, where you see the little white tags that say 88, 89, 90. That actually marks camping spots right there. So as you can only imagine, that's an awesome spot to be able to pull up to that fence and camp and park and watch the race, because the racetrack's right on the other side of that white wall. Track for the Coca-Cola 600 for the oval, it's 1.5 miles all the way around for one lap. So the Coca-Cola 600 is the longest race that the guys will race all year long.
Some good your tires right there.
600 miles, track's 1.5 miles, so they'll actually go around the track for 400 laps for that race. When they come back in October, that's the Bank of America 400. That one is 2.6 miles around the road course, is what they race. It has 17 different turns and 2 chicanes. So I'm going to put you on pause a second, and I'm going to call out and let them know that we're going out on track.
Enough time for me to do an intro. What's up, Megalon fans? We're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Welcome. We work for the fans. I was about to say welcome. I was about to say welcome race fans. I misread that. This is Charlotte Motor Speedway.
If you look to your left over there, the white wall, so from the white wall to the first white line on your left, that's actually where the pit box goes, crew chief goes, all the tires they're going to use, gas cans, fire extinguisher, safety guy.
I would like to point the camera, but
side of the white wall until their driver comes down.
This is the infield health care center for a driver, just in case if they hit the wall so hard, they get taken there.
They've got the tire packs out today, so they've got it set up for the road course. So we'll go around some of the oval and some of the road course. Chicane I was telling you about right here. As you can tell, these guys are going about 200 miles per hour around the track. They got to get slowed down really quickly to make that left and right turn through the chicane. As you can tell, there's a lot of black marks right here because they don't get slowed down fast enough to make the turns.
These are where all the fans sit for a NASCAR race.
So right up ahead of us where it says Charlotte on the wall on the right, that's the start-finish line right here. Also, the flag stands there. We'll get out, and you guys are more than welcome to jump out, take some pictures right here. If you need me to take a picture of your group, just let me know. But we'll stay here for a few minutes, let everybody get some pictures taken, and then we'll keep going around the track.
Oh, nice. We get to get out.
I guess they allow fans to come up on the track before a race starts. That's awesome.
We're allowed to get out right now?
Alright, well, see. I'm going to jump cut it, guys. See you when we get on the track. We are here on the track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is the track itself, guys. This is what the track looks like when you're up on it in person. There's pit road. There's a bulldozer down there. And there's turn 1 over there. This, yeah?
Picture at the start-finish line with your brother.
Okay.
You're gonna have to shut that.
I'll pause it. These are the so-called safer barriers. A little history fact, by the way, guys. This wall back here, this was the only wall the cars always hit. This is all concrete right here. These styrofoam pieces right here, well, they're really styrofoam. You can hear how styrofoam they are. But this wall right here, that's steel. This is now the safer barrier. These are what the cars hit from now on for a hard impact. So how it works is this: when a car noses in or backs into it, when a car hits it, this will be pushed. This will absorb the impact and be pushed back to this wall, and it will shoot this wall right back out. It's like if you like hit a bouncy wall and it comes right back at you. It's like a bouncy ball. Also, by the way, this is what Clint Boyer's paint scheme was before his final pole. This was the track he won at the All-Star event.
I know, in the games, they're like, you have to squeeze in the lanes.
Yeah, video game.
Looks okay.
For TV and video games, it's completely different when you see them in person.
You guys get a picture if you want one together.
We already got a picture.
Got it?
This is... Oh, over there, there's a big screen over there. See if I can zoom in on that. It's saying
Freaking awesome.
America's home for racing. If you want to pause the video and see it, you can go ahead and do that. Also, this does have a little bit of banking to it, but it's not a lot. Now, just to show...
You gonna roll your car down there?
Nope. These are what cars go through. It's not gonna roll down there, dude. This is all asphalt, by the way, guys. This is all asphalt. In 2005, they paved it to diamond grind, but it was a bad idea because it was a record setting of 22 cautions for a 600 lap of race event. Imagine how
It's still very rough.
Imagine how that was.
Look at
22
the spot on my
cautions.
shoe. Like, it's off and off like a surface.
This is one of the most famous tracks in NASCAR. And since we're here in Charlotte, this is actually the home of NASCAR. Oh hey, there's still a Thank You Jimmy Johnson sign over there. And there's Victory Lane over there. So yeah, a lot of fun things here in Charlotte. Also, by the way, look at this. You can step. Oh yeah, they're very artificial. Okay, so last year NASCAR added artificial grass, and the main reason why is because you see on the bottom of these cars, these are splitters. And every time when they hit the grass, the splitters would dig in and tear the car apart.
I'm gonna take this piece of ground right here. Here, take this.
Not now.
It's a piece of Charlotte grass.
It's very...
Charlotte rock. Take the Charlotte rock.
You can take it. Also, there's the flag stand up there. Look at this. This is awesome. I've always enjoyed going to NASCAR tracks. You can tell I'm a NASCAR fan. Also, I'm wearing a NASCAR shirt.
It's just NASCAR. Yeah, come here.
Oh yeah. Coming.
Think we could go to the symbol on the ground here?
We might get back in our cars because due to COVID, we're allowed to drive around. So, see you guys when we get back in our cars.
Right, the seating sections, we seat about 100,000 people in the grandstand over there. We can get up to about 5,000 that actually can camp in the infield. That's in addition to the 100 we get here. Then behind the seating, you see that glass area. That's actually the Speedway Club. You have to be a member to sit in that section. Air conditioned, they have TVs, bars, food, restaurant, things like that, because the restaurant's right up above it. And then if you look above the restaurant, you can actually see the building up there. That's actually SMI's corporate office. That's where they run all of the 8 different tracks that we own around the United States. We actually own the tracks in Atlanta, Bristol, Charlotte, Texas, Las Vegas, Sonoma, New Hampshire, and Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky's now off the
The
schedule.
section that you're actually in right there is actually pit road. That's where the guys come down pit road. When they get to their pit box, they pull over to the left, and then that's when the guys that were on the opposite side of the white wall that I was telling you about can come over, put gas in their cars, change their tires, do whatever they need to do to the cars while they're in the pit road area. Then when they get finished, they actually go straight out, merge right back into traffic, and get on track. So we're going to hang a left right here since they've got it set up for the road course. which I kind of like it. It's kind of neat to be able to go around the different turns. Ahead, you're going to see the TV. It's actually the second world's largest HD TV screen. Now, when it was built as the world's largest. So the gentleman that I told you about that owns this track, Bruton Smith, he actually saw the one that the Dallas Cowboys had at their football stadium, fell in love with it, and said, ooh, wait, I want me one. So that's the reason why we built this one. And we built it larger than the one that the Dallas Cowboys had. Well, I just told you that we actually own the track in Texas. And as you know, everything's bigger in Texas. So they actually built one larger than ours a couple years ago. So now they have the largest, and we have you can watch the race up there at race time. We show movies up there at Christmas time. Summer months, we actually do it just like a drive-in movie. Show that up there. So we use it for lots of different things. Okay, over there on your right, it's actually a working Circle K at race time because people can come down here and camp all in the infield to your left, just like when I showed you across over there on your right when we got started. So at the back of it, it has a bathhouse for showers, things like that, but in the front, you can go in there and purchase anything that you might have run out of or forgot.
That's the Circle K.
They sell a lot of beer in there, ice, charcoal, lighter fluid, matches, hot dogs, hamburgers. Did I say beer? Because they sell a lot of beer in there. Now this section that we're actually on is called Redneck Hill. This is where a rowdy crowd comes and camps all down in this area right here. Back up on speed a little bit just so you guys can get the feel of some of the turns because I think it's pretty sweet.
My dad gets to drive a little faster now.
Yeah. Okay, so, oh gosh, they should have hired you to be a NASCAR driver, Dad. Oh gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh.
What the frick? Oh no. I'm gonna get tossed.
Gosh, Dad.
Oh my God.
Okay, so when we come around to the Sunoco sign over to your left, you're going to see some buildings, two buildings with blue windows.
Oh.
Those are actually condominiums up there.
I just hang out the
Built
window.
those.
I
We were
see
the
the
first
tour
NASCAR
guide.
track
I'm
to
like,
have
hey.
condominiums around
So
the
weird.
track. We built them, sold them. So whoever bought them, they own them. They can live there all year long if they want to, or just come at race time or whatever they want to do. But they're 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, average square feet, 1,200 to 1,600 square feet. Have 2 rows of seating right up against the glass so you can watch the race from there. Now, when we got out back there, you were at 5 degrees is what the banking was. Now, the banking up here on turns 1 and 2 is 24 degrees.
Time to go on this 24 degree banking. You'll see how sharp and how steep this banking is, guys.
On the back stretch. So if you look over to your left, you can see how high up you are. Again, it's about 2 stories high, 24 degrees.
You want to see?
It's going to be the steepest track, and it comes in at 30.
Time to show you guys.
Steering wheel is to keep us on the bank.
This is how high up we are, guys. This is how high up we are. You can see the ground from down there.
It's going to go back down to 5, and then it'll go back up again to 24
Slide
degrees.
down.
This is how steeping the 24 degrees banking here in Charlotte.
Are we increasing in speed?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Now you're ready for some fun and NASCAR style.
It's a spit out my mouth.
Woohoo!
Amazing.
So we're gonna
Now time to go to the chicane on the backstretch.
We're going to get out where it says Charlotte 13 on the wall on your right. That's turn 13
Alright,
for
time
the road
to
course.
slow down a little. Go chill.
Look it out right here. You guys are more than welcome to walk up the banking all the way up to the wall because it's really cool.
Oh, we're gonna walk into banking now.
Feel the 24 degree banking. Again, you'll check out the wall where it says Charlotte 13 on it. That's the rolls of steel, so when they hit it, it absorbs a lot of the impact. And then in the middle, the foam to absorb a lot of the impact. back, and then you'll see the original concrete wall on the outside. So you guys are more than welcome to get out, take pictures, and we'll stay here for a few minutes.
I will see you guys when we get out. Here's a 24-degree banking in person, guys. Look how steep this is. This is very, very steep, guys. There's the ground down there. There's the backstretch. This is how steep. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. So what we're standing is on the oval turn 3. Down there is turn 4. But over there is turn 13, which means that the chicane on this backstretch is what they use to go roll course racing.
Climb, right? Especially since I have these grips.
So guys,
What?
so here's
And look at the grips in the bottom of my shoe.
here's how
I have more.
this is how NASCAR goes to the banking,
I'm scared to go.
and that's how. This is super steep banking, and you wonder how they go through here. They go flying through here, like 200 miles per hour. Only problem is in turn 3 is that there's no catch fencing right here, guys.
I'm gonna crab walk my way down.
Why is there no catch fencing right here? Very steep banking.
Because the banking is self-clearing, right? You hit the wall, you slide down the bank.
Yeah, but there's no catch fencing.
Because you're not going to go over this wall. You hit this wall, you're going to ride it maybe, but you're going to go back down the track.
What if you get lifted up by another car?
Well, then you're going out there.
It's time to see what is out there. Holy crap, that's scary. Oh, that's the wheel down there?
Yeah, that's for real.
Walking down a 24-degree banking. Do not run down this.
Oh, that's over there, didn't it?
Be very careful when you walk down a banking like this. Oh yeah, by the way, one of the NASCAR playoff banners got ripped off. Oh yeah, this is real grass. So if they hit it, oh hello mosquito hawks. Didn't see them there. So if they hit it with the splitter, it tours the front end up. So this is the only, I think this might be the only real grass. Or, well, those. Look at all this. This is what you don't see on TV. What you do see, oh my gosh, that banner's coming apart. What you guys don't see is how steep in person these turns are. And you take a look at, you think these are steep? Oh boy. Get tickets for a tour at Daytona and Talladega. Though, I'm telling you, the bankings there are crazy. This is very, very steep. I don't get the whole idea of using stickers. This is very, very steep. There's the backstretch again. Here's the safer barriers again. Oh my gosh, the styrofoam things are actually coming apart. There's the whole front stretch grandstands over there. Okay, see you guys when we get back in the car.
Right? Or you can stay down below. It's up to you guys. Again, the banking's 24 degrees on 3 and 4. Now, if you look over to your left, the white wall. On the other side of the white wall, there's actually some brown boxes that say Musco on them. That's the Musco reflective lighting system.
Oh, I know those.
So Bruton Smith, the gentleman that I told you about that owns it, he wanted to have the first NASCAR night race. So in order to do that, he had to install those light boxes like that all the way around the track.
Camera straight.
He did that
Yeah, I got it straightened out.
$1.75 million. We actually had
It's
the
like
very
that
first
scene from
night
Jurassic
race here
Park
called
2,
One Hot Night.
where they're hanging off the edge of the cliff in the RV,
Everything.
Yeah.
and the window's cracking.
Go up here and we're actually going to make a left. And then another left to go back down pit road the wrong way.
Now we're back on the front stretch.
In the seating section to your right above it, you see some glass areas. Those are actually the suites up there. There's 83 suites. They have about 50 to 60 seats in them. They serve food up there. A lot of corporations will rent those out at race time. So down in front of us, this is pit road. So down in front of us, we're actually going the wrong way. But we're going to exit right here. So Sunoco sign on your right, there's a yellow line right under it. That's where the guys have to go from 200 miles per hour all the way down to 45 before they hit that yellow line. If they exceed 45 down pit road, they are penalized. 45 is the speed limit for our track. It does vary according to the track you're on. Over to your left, the care center. So if a driver's involved in an accident, that's where he actually has to go to be checked out. He goes in there, gets checked out. If he's okay, then he comes back out on the track. If not, then they usually take him and treat him in there or take him to the closest hospital. And then on the other side of that building, the Atrium Healthcare Center there's actually a helicopter pad over there for emergencies and for medical reasons. They can fly you out very, very quickly if they need to because there's so much traffic and so many people all down in here. But anybody can actually go in there at race time. They have probably 12 to 15 physicians in there set up just like an emergency room, and they have probably about 10 beds in there. Over on your right, the long white lines, that's actually where they park the haulers. Now, the haulers are the great big trucks I told you about that bring the race cars in here. They park their hauler right there, put the back down, and they roll the race car right out of the back and into the garage area on your left. They have to bring everything they're going to need with them on their haulers, except they do have to purchase their tires here. They purchase them from Goodyear Tires. We had the road course race at the end of last year. Tires sold for over $500 per tire.
Dang.
Like one of the garages is open over here on your left, so you can see in it. But it's empty, and that's what it looks like when the guys get here. All that's provided to them is that power strip that hangs down from the ceiling.
There's tech inspection.
Oh, that's tech inspection?
Race cars on that side, and you have race cars on this side, haulers over on that side, and haulers on this side.
You can film over here if you want.
But you might be caught in it.
That's fine. There's tech entrance.
This is tech inspection, guys, for NASCAR.
Over on your right, you're going to see a building that says media. That's actually the media center. That's where all the media people go in there, interview
There's
the
media.
drivers before the race, the winning drivers after the race. That's actually where they have
See
the
if
drivers
there's a car in
meeting, before
there.
the race starts, go over
Nope.
all the rules, things like that.
That's what the garage looks like inside, guys.
This garage over here is actually used by the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series. The other one's used by the Cup Series drivers when they're here. In front of us, above the grandstands and the suites up there, you see the building up there. It says PRN. That's actually Performance Racing Network. So that's actually where they broadcast the race right over there. It's going to be on your left. It's kind of hard for me to see right now because it's pit suites, but when you pull through, you're going to see it. So I tell you what, if you guys want to go through Winner's Circle, it's going to be on your left. That's where they roll the winning cars through. We'll take turns going through there. I'm going to jump out, open the fence. You guys can, the first car can pull through, take pictures in, out of your car, whatever you want to do, and then if you'll just pull straight ahead and stop there, and then we'll wait on everybody to have their turn. And while you're waiting, if you want to, after you get your picture taken, you can also walk over to the left to the first white wall. Don't go over the white wall, but that's pit road area. You can hang around there and take pictures. So I'm going to pull up, open the fence for you, and then the first car can roll through. So hold on 1 second.
So that building in front of us is where they do like all the TV broadcasts and all, and MRN. Oh wait, no, MRN has people all around the track.
PRN, is that one over there? The small one.
Oh, I see
PRN
it.
on it.
I see it.
This is a truck garage is over here.
And Xfinity garage. Still no one inside of it. I was expecting some cars to be inside of them.
Now today was that Mustang Club had it rented. So they were over here running before they headed over to the drag strip.
Oh yeah, we can't buy a drag strip and a dirt track here at Charlotte, so. The only people who are going to be racing today is a Mustang Club. So we'll be going into Victory Lane and be taking a look at it. I'll see you when we get there. I'm just walking into Victory Lane. So this is Victory Lane. Try not to show those people, but this is what Victory Lane is when you win a race here at Charlotte. We're right now in Victory Lane. There's my dad over there. So, okay. Oh goodness, almost fell over. So this is where you stand. So this is where, that's where the winner stands over there. This is where family members or VIP fans would stand to celebrate the win for a driver in Victory Lane. So what they race here, they race rally cars, NASCAR, trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. They race the ARCA division here, K&N. They also race Bandoliers, Legends. Bandoliers are little kids driving race cars. And I think they drive Indy cars here. I'm not sure, but this is fun being at Charlotte Motor Speedway, especially if since it's the home for motorsport racing.
Take your time. No hurry.
This is fun. So I can stand all the way up here. You can look out the track, especially where stuff is like that. All right.
Did it get him?
No. All right. So. You can tell hardcore. Me and my dad are hardcore NASCAR fans.
That's good. I love it.
Alright, see you guys.
I'm gonna do this at the window.
This is, we were standing right there. This is what Victory Lane is, guys. I hope you like that.
That is true.
I hope one day one of you guys have master editing. You can pretend like we want to race here in Charlotte. It'd be awesome. It's fun to have fun. It's fun to have fun when you're on a tour on the NASCAR tracks like this.